It's so wonderfully hot right now here in Seattle with 80-degree weather.
It's beautiful.
I'm going to close my eyes and I'm just going to sit on the deck and pretend that we're already in the usvIs.
You know what?
What?
You don't have to pretend. And here we are.
We made it. 12 hours, 13 months, but we're here.
Exactly.
And it is beautiful, so enjoy.
I'm Scott, and this is Allie, and we live in Seattle. Over the last several years, we've owned and operated 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest. And now we're on our search for our liveaboard cruiser. So hit the subscribe button now to come along with us on our boating journey and see where it leads.
Did you find a place for us to get our test for the COVID test for the flight?
Yeah, actually I found a couple places. So,
because we have to do it. We're gonna have to do it on Monday because we arrive on Friday, and you have to do it 5 days before your arrival.
Right. So yeah, both of these for Monday morning. So I booked one. I don't think it's as convenient as the other, so I'm going to just cancel the other one, and we'll just go.
Where was that at?
That was at a Rite Aid.
Okay, in what, nearby?
West Seattle, which is, you know, with the bridge closed and everything, it's
okay.
going to get you.
So where's this other one?
We're going to go to Tukwila, which is south of the city, but we should be able to get there, you know, pretty easily.
And where's that at? Walgreens?
Yeah, that one's at a Walgreens.
Okay, so we had the option of paying for it as well. You know, they have some centers here, sites here in Seattle. They're like $90 a person, and they're designed for the flight. So I guess the key, my question is, you know, you have to have one of 3 tests. You have to have an RT, which I'm assuming is a rapid test, RT-PCR, an antigen test, which is a blood test, and I forget what the third one is.
Yeah,
so is this that RT-PCR? And how fast will we get the results?
It says 1 to 3 days, but everybody that I've known who's taken it recently has gotten it literally within hours. So we're at Walgreens, gonna get our COVID test for travel. It hasn't been a stress-free experience so far between us and our friends. They were going through cartwheels to get their test.
And then this morning you looked at the reservation and it was not for the rapid test.
So we'll see what happens when we pull up here. So
well, you said you called and they said
yeah,
it was
they
okay.
said yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyway,
did you confirm?
I talked to somebody at the
oh my God.
here. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, we're here. We're going to get the test. This is Allie's, like, I don't know, 10th COVID test.
I've had a lot because I've had some surgical procedures. So,
yep, and this will be my first one. So
you get to do it yourself.
I get to do the first nose swab, and hopefully it'll be my last nose swab.
Well, let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Okay, so we're going to go through the drive-through. But we're a little early, so they may not let us do this. We're 15 minutes early. That's where you go. So what just happened?
This location doesn't do the test that we thought they did.
So now we have
set on their website. So
now we got to go find another place. So
another place, yes.
So I'm gonna call Walgreens in Burien and see if that works.
Yep. Fingers crossed.
Well, we drove to the other Walgreens, and they do not take same-day appointments or drive up. We have to have our test results by tomorrow, Wednesday at the latest, but ideally tomorrow, and so now we're scrambling. We can pay $90 a person for our test, and I think that's probably what we do. We are now at Rite Aid, and I just made an appointment on my phone for 11, and it's 10:24, and I think I'm in. Now he's scrambling to try to make a quick appointment while we're in the drive-thru. Crazy. Talk about stressful. Did you just get yours done?
Yep. Well, not done yet. Just scheduled it. So I get to swab now. Allie just finished swabbing.
Hopefully I did it right. I did it on the wrong end the first time. It was the hard.
That means you got to swab 4 times instead of just 1.
You don't have to do it that long, trust me. I didn't do it for that.
Okay.
But now she just said it could take 7 days. So that's not going to work.
Well, we have to start somewhere.
After we left Rite Aid, and she told us that it could be 7 days, we frantically went onto the web and we found GS Labs and filled out the form. I did it on his phone, and turned out that I booked 4 appointments for myself and none for you. Then I didn't get a confirmation for my appointment though, so I went and filled out another one for myself, and now I'm finally, I think, good. Sorry, they're working
Sorry
on
about the background noise.
But
it's in tune with our cracking on our dashboard here.
This has been a nightmare.
Yeah, so...
And yet, we
should get our results back in an hour. We're not quite sure if it's the right result or the right test, so we're going to still submit it to the portal, and fingers crossed.
Well, it says on the portal that you can do a rapid antigen or a rapid antibody, and that's what we're going to get within 2 hours. So, I cannot believe what we've been through. Here we go. Then Scott had to refill out his consent form again. We've been sitting in the car now for 20 minutes, and finally they come out and go, "Did you fill out your form?"
You might even get your results before I even get my test, so we'll see how that goes.
This is getting
nothing's easy for us.
No. And here we thought, we had it made compared to Ben and Maria, but this is not going well.
No, it's not.
Now let's just pray to God that one of us is not positive after all this.
That would not be surprising.
Did we get our test results yet?
Yes, we finally got our test results back, both negative. Woohoo! Only had to go to 3 places.
Yeah, and then I took a 4th one by accident because I shoved the wrong end of the swabber up my nose.
That's true. Yeah, well, we'll see.
So,
2 for 1 there. Anyway, so we got the test results back, so now I have to hop on the U.S. Virgin Islands travel screening portal, get all the information in. Hopefully we're good to go. It's Monday. We travel Thursday night.
So what do you do? Upload your test? What do you upload your test results or something?
Yeah, you have to put in all your travel information, your name, when you're traveling, what airline, blah blah blah. Answer the questions about your current condition. Then you attach your negative test to it. Then it goes up into the interwebs, and hopefully within 24 to 48 hours we'll get the clearance to be able to go into usvIs, because when we go we'll have to not only take our negative test, we'll have to take the portal clearance as well. So great news, we got our approval from the usvI portal, so I guess that means I get to finish packing and then we can get out of here and on our flight. So I'm gonna pack that. Looking forward to this. It's been a long time coming. It's been about 2 years in the planning, and we weren't even actually planning on going to the U.S. Virgin Islands. This is really kind of plan B for our British Virgin Islands trip, which is now postponed to next year. So we'll be at least getting 2 trips out of this whole pandemic, which I guess good thing, bad thing. So looking forward to it. On our way. Well, after 2 years of planning, we're finally on our way. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Appreciate it. security doesn't look too bad tonight.
You're finally at the airport.
Oh my gosh.
And we're in, so we decided to go with these, what do you call these?
KN95
masks.
Yep.
So normally we brought disposable masks for the trip. And then I brought a couple of cloth, but I know it's gonna be super humid. The nice thing about these is they don't touch your face totally. And I took my contacts out. It's a red eye. So I should be able to see without them fogging up. They're a little itchy.
Yeah.
So
I'm okay. So that's not too bad.
It's a very long flight. So we have about what? From here to Miami, 6 hours, 6.5 hours?
Probably about 5 hours, 4.5, 5 hours.
Then we have a 3-hour layover in Miami. And then we have what, a 2-hour flight?
Yeah, about 2.5 hours.
Don't mind the strange noises in the airport. That's just part of the airport. Ben and Maria got there yesterday, so they're super excited to have us join them.
Yep.
And we have just been itching to go. So we're to go. This is not our first red eye. This is probably our 20th red eye to the Caribbean. And so here we go.
There you go. Time to board.
Are you ready? This is gonna be a long flight.
Yeah, 5 hours.
In a mask. We have rollerboards coming up front.
I don't mind at all.
Got it?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Holy crap. Oh, Jesus.
Finally.
We're moving.
Oh, thank God, air conditioning. It's so damn hot outside. No.
Also, I said, please, Lord, help us save it.
Do the rosary up here.
Do the rosary up
Oh,
here.
that's hysterical.
And then,
Hertz doesn't give you one of these.
No.
well, we have a fun trip planned. We are here at Margaritaville, here in St. Thomas.
Yep.
We're going to go explore Charlotte Amalie downtown and kind of check out a little bit of the history. Fortunately for us, our friend Ben, as you saw, has a car that they rented. So we're going to go to the top of the mountain and check out the views up there. Tomorrow we're going to go to Coki Beach.
Coki
which
Beach,
is just right over the hill here. Then we're going to take a seaplane to St. Croix, and we've got some fun things planned for that. And then we're going to take a ferry to St. John. And we found
next weekend.
We found a great place to go watch for turtles, so we're excited about that.
Hopefully we'll have some footage of that. We don't know because that'll be in the future from when you're seeing this now.
So here we are at Margaritaville with a beautiful view of this beautiful catamaran behind us, just enjoying the vibe, the breeze, and now we're going to go catch some dinner at Red Hook.
So we'll catch you in the morning. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to be notified when new content is posted. And follow our adventures across the usvIs over the next several episodes.